over the wicket bowls outside the 9 of leg stamp. Batsman Lickett is just once he wanted to flick set on off his leg, but he's left the ball. 11 ball remaining. 6 runs required for the victory. What a match. What a fantastic match is going on here. Chetan away from us. Bowls to Lickett, little bit outside edge of the bat, but not really carried to the wicketkeeper behind the stump. Maybe Chetan wanted to crash that off stump, but the batsman Lickett has got a bat onto that. 10 balls remaining. 6 runs required. Now Ravi Salyan need to think a little bit different, isn't it? But here is a Lickett. They desperately wanted to pick the single to get Ravi Salyan into strike. Oh, ball just passing between his legs. Can you believe this? What really drama is going here in the middle? This has been really a comedy of error, isn't it? It's absolutely a comedy of error. The batsman thought that it might be a wide, but he's left the ball. but left a huge gap between two legs. The ball just passing between that legs. But I was just questioning our umpire, will it go into a wide? It's not a wide. It's not a wide. But if the batsman is really misjudging that one, it's absolutely comedy of error in this tense moment. Absolutely fantastic match.
Now, what should be the strategy as you tell? Whether you should take single or whether you should defend the 3 balls?
It's very difficult to tell anything about because he knows himself what kind of pressure he's dealing with. And here is again the bowler, Chetan, right arm over the wicket bowls. One more dotted delivery. Chetan, instead of looking for the wicket, he knows exactly each and every dot ball is going to be a very, very important for the team. Now how many deliveries remaining here? 2 balls remaining of Chetan. Now after this over, it's going to be interesting. If this over going to be made, then it's going to be a 6 runs required from 6 balls. And wait and see. Chetan, right arm over the wicket bowls. Going for the drive, lost his patience. But I think it's needed that kind of cricketing stroke when the ball is pitching outside the 9 of leg stump. But when ball is coming into the bat, he's going for the drive, it's going to be asking for trouble. Now question raising here is that in the previous delivery, Lickett picked up a single. Here, if there any possibility of single, will Ravi Salyan go for the single or he himself will going to retain the strike for the next over? It's going to be a big question.
I think Lickett should not take single at this ball because if he takes single, then it will be a huge pressure. I think the last over, Ravi Salyan is a key man to handle the pressure.
Absolutely is a key man to enter, but the key delivery, this is a key delivery which is defended very well by Lickett. Now, this is a decider over. Now it's going to be decided over. The Ravi Salyan Paddayur's temperament, Ravi Salyan's Paddayur's experience, Ravi Salyan Paddayur's what you talk about is potential will going to test it in this particular last over. That the experience of the bowler is also tested. That's a sure. At the same time, the Ravi Salyan Paddayur's experience always is tested.
One thing is sure, Ravi Salyan will not take a single now. He will try to finish this match because he may think of taking 1 or 2 runs, but 6 balls, 6 required means Ravi Salyan will not depend more on Lickett. He will try, if possible, to hit 1-4, where then he will think of taking a single. What do you say that?
Absolutely. The one delivery is enough for him, Ravi Salyan, to finish the match, isn't it? Just one out of 6, one delivery is quite enough for him to finish this match. The previous over is a maiden, and Sadaqatullah, can he will become the hero? Can Ravi Salyan become the hero for his team? 6 required, 6 ball remaining. It's a different ball game. It's absolutely different ball game. It never looks like this game going to be a 30-over format game. Now, Ravi Salyan will going to play the same game where he was playing a 6 over, 8 over, 10 overs game. Because the 6 required from last 6 ball, he definitely going to be more effective. But Sadaqatullah is also a very experienced campaigner. I just mentioned about him. He's the one. He's got a lot of experience behind him. Keeping on field and a deep long off. Deep backward point, very interesting field set here. This is not looks like it's a defensive. It's a defensive field set. This is not an offensive field set because Kccr Kodical, they desperately wanted to concede a single here. He wanted to give a single here so that the Lickett will go into back to that. Swings, but not really going for the run. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. 5 balls, 6 required for the victory. Will it go into be overconfidence? Will it going to be overconfident? I don't think it's going to be overconfident. That looks like, I think, Sadaqatullah. Right arm over the wicket. 5 to get. 6 to get. 5 ball remaining. Salyan looking for the big one. Again, he's not really able to get that, clear that boundary. 4 balls, 6 runs required for the victory. They missed out the 2 singles. What a match is going on here. Everyone is just thinking about what Ravi Salyan Patel is doing here. Now Likith is coming to the middle, saying that, look man, I can handle the pressure. If you take the single is enough, at least we can try for another delivery. And we can see now 77, 4 balls remaining, 6 runs required for the victory. Sadaqatullah handle the pressure. Salyan, this is the wide ball. Now pressure straight away into the bowler. 5 required. 4 balls remaining. Now I think Ravi Salyan will go into thinking about what kind of strokes need to be implemented. And even Sadaqatullah thinking about the 1 delivery is required. 1 or 2 good deliveries required. Ravi Salyan going for the thing. They're running hard. Will they come back for the second? Salyan wanted to take the second run. Oh, they completed. They completed a couple of runs. The fielder Sadaqatullah, I think the bowler couldn't manage to gather the throw which came in the off volley from Pradeep. 80. 3 required. 3 balls remaining. What a match. What a thriller.
Now, what you said is, if the match wins, then Ravi Salyan's batting order will come successful for the captain.
The job which is not yet over. Job which is not yet over. 3 runs required for the victory. 3 balls remaining. Ravi Salyan Padayuru knows that the one good cricketing stroke is enough for Kccr Kadri to win this match. But 3 very good deliveries which is badly required here for KFC Kodical to win the match. The supporters of both the teams, they're on their feet. Even the spectators also there on the feet. 3 balls, 3 runs required for the victory. Salyan finished this match in the style. Oh my goodness, this is what Ravi Salyan Patayuru for you. I've already mentioned the 1 ball is quite enough for him to clear the boundary line. Kccr Kadri creating the history. The first time they entering into the mega final of this UFCA trophy. What a fantastic finish for the match. Outstanding.
Now what you said is the captain's decision was right. Thank you.
Captain decision is right. This keeping this man in a down in the order. Now celebration